Knowledge is power. Just about any parent would tell you that they'll do anything for their child. I know I would do anything for my children to be as healthy as possible, including learning more about the recommendations and changes made by the Healthy, Hunger-Free Kids Act of 2010. The biggest changes to the act include the recommendation of at least half of the grains in their diets to be whole grains to reduce the sodium amount and to increase the amount of fruits and vegetables consumed. Adding a nutrition education program would be beneficial to this act because it would allow the children to learn more about why these changes were made and why these changes can have positive impact on their health. Cooking classes would also be a part of this education program where the children would have an opportunity to learn how to prepare simple, healthy snacks and maybe even when fruits and vegetables are in season. Some may say that this will take time away from regular instruction during the day, which it would, but the solution to this is only taking 5 minutes from each section of the day, such as math, English, social studies, and science, which would give you a 20-minute block to learn more about the nutrition that would be going on with this program. This is a great solution because it exposes children to the information without overwhelming them with it, and it doesn't really take away from other areas of study because those 5 minutes don't make much of a difference in the other areas of study anyway. And you can also make this only once a week, so it doesn't have to be every day, which would be a good thing. Another issue with children eating whole grains, fruits, and vegetables is that they're more expensive for the parents. So a lot of parents don't necessarily want to switch them to these diets because they don't think that they can afford it. So by teaching them when fruits and vegetables are in season, it will allow the parents to save that money and still feed them those healthy foods, which they're learning about in school. They'll also have a take-home session, so they'll have little pamphlets, sheets of paper for the parents to learn more about it, which will help the parents understand why these changes are being made in school and hopefully help implement them at home as well. It's proven that these education programs that are implemented in schools positively impact behavior, actions, and thoughts within children. I also took Nutrition 320 at NC State and learned a lot about all of these positive impacts and how when kids understand why these changes are made and they're exposed to more, they get curious about it and want to try all these new foods. So in conclusion, adding a nutrition education program to the Healthy Hunger-Free Kids Act of 2010 would also be more cost effective because it would decrease the amount of food waste since the kids would be interested and want to taste all of these foods and hopefully will end up liking them. So understanding why the changes were made will ultimately benefit everyone in the community, and we should take a stand and make them add the nutrition education programs in schools across the nation.